Hello, my name is Dan Colgan, and welcome to day 19 of my Christmas Carol Countdown. The carol I would like to look at today is Angels We Have Heard on High. This is another French carol of somewhat unknown origin, although we assume that it is from somewhere in the 18th century. The original French carol, Les Anges dans nos campagnes, excuse my French, translated as The Angel in Our Countryside, was the basis of the version that we have by James Chadwick, who is an English bishop, and he worked on this and paraphrased it in 1862. Now, back on December 5th, I talked about how In Dulce Jubilo, or Good Christian Men Rejoice, was originally a German macaronic carol because half of it was in German and half was in Latin originally. Well, this carol today is a French macaronic carol with the Latin Gloria in excelsis Deo, or Glory to God on high, appearing at the end of every verse. This was kept in Latin in both the French and the English versions in use today. The tune of this is used almost exclusively with this carol, with one exception. The English also use this tune for Angels from the Realms of Glory, which we looked at a few days ago. They slightly alter the text of that, and they slightly alter the tune of this carol, and somehow they work them together. In the USA today, however, Regent Square, which is the tune that I played a few days ago, is used almost exclusively with that carol. And that's interesting to me that the British use the French melody and the Americans tend to use the British melody for that carol. At any rate, from what I can tell from the origins of this carol, the tune and the text have been together since its earliest mentions and its earliest printings. In the original printing, though, we can tell that the first sections of this, the verses, were intended for a soloist, a small group, or perhaps a choir, with the congregation coming in on the Latin, the Gloria in excelsis Deo. Now, I always grinned myself a little bit when I think of this carol, mostly due to a cartoon that I saw a number of years ago, where we're in a classroom and there's a teacher, and the teacher asks one of the kids, "How many syllables is the word Gloria?" And the kid goes, 18. At any rate, because our English version is so different than the original French, I would like to read you a direct translation of that French. Now, bear in mind, this is not a poetic translation, so it won't rhyme, but I found the meaning to be quite striking. Angels in our countryside, they sang the hymn of heaven, and the echo of our mountains repeat this melodious song, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherds, for whom is this holiday? What is the purpose of all these songs? What a winner, what a conquest. Do you deserve these triumphant cries? Gloria in excelsis Deo. They announce the birth from the deliverer of Israel, and full of gratitude sing on this solemn day, Gloria in excelsis Deo.